Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Golden Flashes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Still on his feet at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. To the air, it's Aller. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender when the ball hits him in stride.
And the Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating a turnover and getting points off of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 10, here he comes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Kent State. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Touch pass on the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. Going to the ground. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Past the first down marker and still running. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Singleton. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Handoff from the gun. Shakes off the tackle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Makes his connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the golden flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to it. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Back to throw, it's Gulatowski. He's got it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Quick release by the QB. And more yards after contact. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Run in the red zone, it's Garcia. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Got it! He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down.
And makes his... Touchdown, Golden Flashes! Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Jacksonville State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Gamecocks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Southern Miss. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off play action on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Allen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Hauls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, or he makes the play.
going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll keep it himself. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense are hoping the run fake is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And he missed it. No good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The jet sweep pass. Oh, he left him grabbing. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Trying to find his man on first down.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have the favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
And back to the air on second down. Snares it outside. It's Singleton. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Allard. Fires downfield. And his throw is incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks think...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That completion leaves us with second and medium. He's looking to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He wants to throw it again. Quickly complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And that one is picked up in the end zone. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Offense getting set for first down. Wants to throw. It's Ulatowski. Got his man quickly. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And a nice job slipping in the screen. Like, you got to know the situation when those pass rushers, Palmer, are going to come upfield in those situations when you can take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, I would love a David Pollock just running at me free and then finding a way to negotiate the throw around a guy that just knew he was going to be getting a sack. That feels so good. Complete the screen and keep the drive alive.
They'll run it from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Gulatowski. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Singleton. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Cross. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Offense working from the pistol. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They take the lead with the 6.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3 or 4 or 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Dropping back, it's Aller. Finds the tight end. Oh, he got loose. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on first and goal. Snap in the shotgun. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Third and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Unleashes to the end zone. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Penn State! Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by just 2 over Tulane. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the golden flashes will try to pin them back with the punt.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Gulatowski. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, wants to throw. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're just about ready to kick it away.
14.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll need about 6 here on second down from the 20.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Gulatowski. A little screen to the running back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Open space at the 25. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
He wants to pass it on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking downfield, it's Gulatowski. They've got the screen set up. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll take the deep shot. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. The aerial assault continues. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws to the wideout. Makes a grab enough for the first. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the golden flashes look to keep this drive humming. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He'll take a shot. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. At the 35, he's open. All kinds of running room. At the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen.
He's got it on the right. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen. The extra point, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll leave it with him. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be...
Touchdown, Penn State! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
They're trying to get to him. Got him downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Ulatowski. Working the middle, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Caught behind the line, it's Garcia. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Golden Flashes have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he throws another interception. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Singleton. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents.
Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions. And and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he loses the football on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. Couldn't order better field position for this offense.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year. Some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
The give to the tailback.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes it past the marker. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The offense in hurry-up mode. Leaves it with the back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Back to pass, it's Aller. Fires on the move. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Man, they needed that one, and that took every bit of concentration by the wide receiver there. That was awesome. Big 3rd down. You got to make the catch, but you got to make sure you stay in bounds. You did a really good job of securing that, keeping the chains moving.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. They're going to throw it again. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Nittany Lions will move the sticks.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put...
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. He leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Oh, look out. There he goes. The 20. Inside the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Soften him up with a run, now to throw. Quick completion on the out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the handoff. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They'll give it to the back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one. They're trailing by just 2 to Georgia. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Illinois right back to the line. They go to the draw. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Still on his feet. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the...
Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Allard. Finds his back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Grabbed behind the line, it's Allen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. The quick out. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw it again. Gets rid of it. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Illinois lining up quickly. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Altmaier. Feeling some heat. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They want to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, just keeps firing. He's right on target. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterback. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bryant. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Looking to throw on second down. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on third. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. So now on fourth down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. And it's right down the boulevard. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Happy Valley. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. It's caught. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. He'll be stopped just zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Got his man in the middle. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the pummeling has started. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oklahoma State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it first and 10 from the 41. He's going to pass. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. This time on target.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Bully ball on third and short. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Illinois lining up to punt this one away.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You could tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
Defenses throughout the league study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Bought a little time, lets it go. That's reeled in, it's Fleming. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Touchdown, Penn State! And the stomping has commenced.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. On the run, it's Altmaier. He's got the tight end. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
On second down, looking again to throw. Quick strike complete. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to get it through the air. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They've got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. First down for this offense. Power football with the run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Let's go. They go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
A strike downfield. Still on his feet. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down.
And the ball is picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Got it in the middle. It's Moody. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of.
And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Illinois! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's Aller. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll need about 6 here on 2nd down from the 20.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It's complete to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Okay, ready? Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect them.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw, it's Aller. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the field goal unit is on the field. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what...
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Illinois lining up to punt this one away.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. They'll run this play from the pistol. Here we go. They'll leave it with him. Fights off a defender. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. It's 1st down from the 11. To the ground, he's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
The give to the back. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start. Almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence. Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So UCLA's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yes, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's a nice-looking run. That reminds me of Jonathan Franklin, Maurice Jones-Drew, Zach Charbonnet. In recent years, they've had a lot of ability at the running back position. How about this name, though? Little-known fact. The great Jackie Robinson also played running back for UCLA. You know he's smiling down from heaven watching that last carry.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a pass.
And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Allard. Flips it out to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for loss of yards.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going.
Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. Past the 50. The 30. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Bruins. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you're looking like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for a man. It's Garbers. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Bruins want to crank the tempo. More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman, you think about some of those other great names in UCLA history.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On the run, it's Harden. Can't get him to the ground. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They want to run this quarterback. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Makes the catch and knocked down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the tailback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
To throw, it's Allard. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think he had time to find the laces, but he picks up the first down.
Yeah, that's a great job. You know, 3rd and short, the defense is bringing pressure. He sees the pressure, gets the football out, and gets just enough for the first down.
At the 40, there he goes. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
Yard line. 2nd down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Allen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. How about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now they're going to throw it. Floating away. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Stepping to the right. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over. They'll send out the kicker here. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. The Bruins are in the hurry-up. These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game because at the start of the season, they were hoping.
Makes the grab down the left side. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, UCLA. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Wake Forest. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Aller. Dumps it off in the flats. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted.
This is obviously... For this quarterback here, 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gets it out fast. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gilmore. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Past the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Finds his target down the middle. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the misfire, now on second down. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Gets it out quickly. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This offense has a second down play. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. With the catch, it's Sturdivant.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Touchdown, Bruins! What a grab and go for the score.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Allard. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Into the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Happy Valley. And what we've witnessed is a rarity these days in our sport. These defenses are taking matters into their own hands, putting points on the scoreboard, and effectively controlling the narrative of this. Points off turnovers are kind of found money for teams. But at some point, these offenses are going to have to make some adjustments and carry their share of the load. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having to lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
That is how it's done on third down at short, and no doubt about it, an easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
He's got him wide open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down.